But remember, we're in the midst of earnings season out here, so a strong loan book has led to a 22% jump in the profits of Indiabulls Housing Finance. The management is bullish on the growth prospects of the company going forward and has guided for loan book growth of 25% for the current financial year. Bloomberg TV India's Jinal caught up with Gagan Banga, VC and MD at Indiabulls Housing Finance to get his outlook on growth. Hear him out.
As a company, we are reasonably well capitalized. So the more important number than net interest margin for us is the spread. Historically, we've guided the spread to remain in the range of 320 to 350 basis points. For the quarter, we have a spread of 330 basis points, which is in line with the guided range.
Right. So tell me, how have cost of funds moved considering that interest rates on bulk borrowing have softened?
Yeah, so our company cannot raise deposits, so we are more dependent on bank borrowings and bonds. Earlier in the financial year, in July of 2014, we had a significant event of a credit rating upgrade, which has caused an immediate reduction in our cost of bonds by as much as 130 basis points, which has reduced our cost of monies by about 40 basis points between the start of the year and the end. So we started with about 10.1, have ended with about 9.7%. And even though banks have just started to reduce rates and some have reduced by 15, others by 25, we are already sitting at about 40 basis points of lower cost of monies.
Right. That was just about to be my next question, but could you give us a number for your sanction pipeline and how much is likely to be disbursed in the next quarter?
So this year we have disbursed loans of about 20,000 crores, which has been an increase of almost 40% over last year. Last year, because of the credit environment, was anyways a muted year. My sense is that in financial year 16, we will have something like a 25% increase in disbursements. So we should cross the 25,000 crore disbursement mark. And overall, be it book growth, NII growth or profit growth, all of these numbers should be in the range of 20 to 25% higher from where they are this year.
All right. One last question before I let you off. What is the targeted loan book and disbursement growth for FY16?
Yeah, so as I said, across all financial parameters, we should be growing by about 20 to 25%. We've ended the year with a balance sheet of about 57,500 crores, which should grow by about between 12 and 15,000 crores. So we should be somewhere between 72 and 75,000 crores.
Gagan Banga there in conversation with my colleague Jinal out there. Stocks up nearly 1% is what we're seeing today. Let's take a quick break. After this break, we focus on